Greetings, guys. Can you hear me good? How's everybody doing tonight? I know you guys missed me last night. I missed y'all last night too. I had so much work to do last night. I was working like Wednesday and Thursday. I didn't get to bed on Thursday night until like 3:30 a.m. Just like working and getting things done. So my bad, gang. I missed you guys though. Yeah. Okay. So let's just get straight into it. I'm restocking all the soaps. I'm restocking the Passion, Attraction, and Self Love bar. Restock the Protection and Prosperity bar. The Shea Butter and Oatmeal bars. I've got so many things I'm doing at this time, guys. So thank you for your patience. I love you guys. I appreciate you so much. Shout out to all my moderators. I saw some people's names go up. I think I saw Tiff. Hey, Tiff. Oh shit. Hold up. Get everything together. Okay. Perfect. So everything should be restocked after we hang up tonight. I'm gonna add everything to the site so you guys can go ahead and grab that. I think I got like one currency oil left and one passion attraction oil left. So the bars and the oils go so fast. Okay. Bottom of your deck overall energy is the Star. Okay. A lot of healing energy. I feel like some of you guys are gonna be getting like some things coming to fruition that you wish for. Wishes coming true, basically. Okay, Spirit, what do the High Priestesses need to know tonight? Hey, Esme. Hey, Cindy. I think that was Cindy. I can't see from this angle everybody's name. So I asked Spirit what you guys need to know. You got the Judgment in the upright with the Hermit in the upright position with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like we talk about this energy a lot. But basically, bottom line is like pulling away there again from doing what everybody else is doing. Not overworking yourself either. Not being the one that has to provide and make all the plans. Like some people need to start pulling their weight, okay? Because you're on to a new life, and I feel like there's a lot of people who are used to you always going above and beyond the call of duty for them, but I don't feel like they're grateful for it with this Three of Pentacles in reverse. You're just going to be breaking away to start this new beginning, but I feel like it's much needed. This is something you've definitely asked for. Okay, so like don't let nobody like overwork you. Because I feel like there could be some people around you that just kind of feel like, oh, you'll do it, so let me just sit back. But the thing is about these people with the Three of Pentacles in reverse is that they expect you to do a lot, but then they critique everything you do. This is like somebody that won't do shit for themselves, won't cook, won't clean, won't work hard, won't do nothing. But when you do something, they critique everything you do, but they're not adding to the pot. And so Spirit is like, hold up, we about to give you something big here. You need to disconnect from this energy because they're going to try to drain your resources. Okay, and we can't have that. Yeah, King of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So this is somebody that could just be lying, saying they don't have something, but they really do, or they're incapable of doing something. No. Three of Swords in King of Swords in reverse with the Three of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this person's dishonest. Stop waiting around for somebody to tell you the truth. You already know the truth. You're the High Priestess. You got the Empress at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, this is someone that sees you very abundant, but you about to be extremely abundant and releasing a lot of burdens in the process. Um, I wouldn't even pay attention to anybody from the past here with this Chariot in reverse. This is somebody who probably wounded you. I have this energy of someone who hurt you, but they still watch you. Like they hurt you, but they want to watch you. They are obsessed with you, but they want to watch you, but they don't really. They're the ones that hurt you, basically, but they're still trying to watch to see what you got going on. So you could have been very, I'm hearing very nurturing here with this Empress. But with the Ten of Wands in reverse, it was like you realized you was nurturing somebody that was just full of drama. I feel like this person just always has some drama every time you talk to them. Like we always talk about the different times we in. And it's so important that we realize this because right now it's a lot of propaganda in the media, social media. It's a lot of drama. And also I was hearing yesterday that a lot of narcissists are about to start teaming up with each other. The reason being is because all the loving and nurturing people that they've hurt have abandoned them, rightfully so. So now you're about to see a lot of narcissistic women supporting narcissistic men. These are the type of women that know you being abused by somebody, but they support this person just because they cute or they popular, or they got a following, or they got money, or they know how to talk well, stupid shit like that. So if you see somebody being abused and you see women supporting this and accusing the victim of stuff, stay away from those types of women because they're narcissists themselves, and people always only want to blame men for being narcissists. That is so impossible. It's so impossible for only men to be narcissists. It's just not, it's not logical. There's a lot of narcissistic women. You're going to see that. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see how they support these abusive men and these lying, dragon ass men. They support that because that's their energy too. Another thing that I'm hearing too is that you're going to see a lot of these narcissists taking to social media. They always take to social media. But what they do is they get their ego bruised, right? And then they jump on social media and start posting about how much money they got or all these things that they doing because they're embarrassed. And the only way to distract you from their foolishness is to talk about things that they doing, how they making this and they doing that. Honestly, that's them acting out because they're embarrassed, they've been exposed. And one thing that happens when narcissists and sociopaths get exposed, they either attack the people that have exposed them, or they try to hurry up and rush and paint a different image of themselves. So don't be too gullible right now. You got the King of Pentacles coming up in the upright position. I feel like you're real solid right now. There could be some things going on in the background though, but I feel like you're real solid. Nine of Pentacles coming out. You got the Page of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. It's like, I just feel like you on to better things, on to new endeavors. You've restart. There's been a restart in your life. What's this Wheel of Fortune at reverse, Spirit? Wow, there was a time when you felt very unsuccessful with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. But the Six of Wands coming up in the upright position is like, no, that was just a period you had to go through. And now you about to be good. You about to be solid. I feel like you guys are going to have a lot of support. If you have like a channel, or if you have like a business, or you just doing something, whatever your endeavors are, you're going to get the support and acknowledgement that you deserve. People are going to be backing you. Wow, Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Lots of opportunities coming in for you. Ten of Cups with the High Priestess here. So you staying in your energy, staying focused, doing you, not talking too much, not telling everybody your fucking business, not telling everybody all the abundance you have, that's what's actually going to give you this push, these opportunities that's coming in. Seven of Cups in reverse with the Moon card and at the bottom here. This is like, I feel like somebody wants to expose you. I'm laughing because it's somebody that you have been protecting yourself from with the Seven of Wands. Somebody that you have been blocking. Oh, and the Tower in reverse, yeah. Somebody that you walked away from, or someone that you have blocked that could have caused a lot of drama and upheavals in your life. They want to expose you. With the Seven of Cups in reverse, though, this person is delusional. They're not seeing things clearly. I'm hearing that this person shapeshifts a lot, and they think it's cool. They shapeshift, and then they look to see what they've acquired during their shape shifting. But with the Five of Cups in reverse, I feel like you don't even pay attention to this person. They're paying more attention to you than you are of them. They're looking for ways here with the Moon. So this is somebody that might like go and expose all your secrets, like everything you told them when you guys were cool, or when you thought they were cool. They were already with the Three of Swords, calculating everything, holding things together, holding things in so that they could have a chance to expose you. Frenemy, sleeping with the enemy vibes. You're disinterested. So even if somebody comes and tells you what someone said about you or what someone's doing behind your back, I feel like you don't even care. I feel like you kind of in this space where like, yo, don't come tell me nothing nobody said about me. Don't come tell me if the bullet missed me, don't come and hand me the bullet. Like, it's definitely this King of Cups in reverse. This King of Cups in reverse always comes up in your reading. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Or just someone that didn't love you but wanted to keep you around. Somebody that didn't know how to appreciate you but wanted to keep you around. Somebody that didn't love you, didn't honor the friendship or relationship, but wanted to keep you around. And they always tried to keep you going up and down. They would use like your reaction to the mistreatment that they gave you as a way to say, yeah, see this person crazy. Seven of Cups in reverse. But it's them. They're hiding behind their accusations. They want to publicize. See, this person is what I'm hearing is like every time they break up with somebody or every time they disconnect from someone, they have to go to social media or they have to go and like paint this ugly picture of people, but all that's happening is behind the scenes is someone is just reacting to the mistreatment, but they love using someone's reaction against them. You got the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I just feel like you cut all connections. Like you were like, I don't care how long I've known you. I don't care like how cool we used to be. I'm cutting this connection with this Ace of Swords, and I feel like you're going to be very victorious. Whomever you cut ties from is extremely stressed, okay? With the Nine of Swords here, they are stressed. They're always wondering what you're doing, where you at, who you doing it with. One of the things they're really concerned about, HP, is do you know? They're really concerned about, like, do they know that that was me doing that? Do they know that that was me saying that about them? I have a vision of someone sending like their minions to you. Like somebody could have like said, when you was like in elementary or junior high school, some of you may know this, like you would be like, go talk to so-and-so and see if they say anything bad about me and then come back and tell me what they say. Or those of you who are from the generation of having a landline telephone, they be like, call so-and-so on three-way and I'm gonna have my phone on mute. This is that kind of energy. Like someone that just like creates drama. Like someone, but they're so worried about everything you're doing when you're away from them because the way that you cut them off, it's like, to them, it seems sudden and abrupt. But to you, it's been adding up. You already knew you were gonna have to do this. I can't see all the comments, guys, but I'm with you. But yeah, so this is the type of vibe I'm picking up. Somebody that like to send their millions out to like create a fake profile and go DM them and see if they holler at you or see if they say something bad about me or like they fall out with somebody, right? And this could be somebody you just an acquaintance with. They'll send that acquaintance to you. They done made up on the back end by making you the common enemy, because you know they do that little weirdo shit, common enemy makes a friend type vibe. So they'll fall out with somebody and they'll get back friends, and then they'll use you as a scapegoat to make friends again. And they'll be like, oh well, this person ain't answering my phone calls, this person ain't talking to me. You go talk to them and see what they say. Go see what they know. Go see if they know the little plots and the little shit I was doing behind their back. This is this person's energy. I'm also hearing too that somebody is really upset that they can't figure out what you're doing. Like that's their whole thing. Somebody real invasive, right? Real invasive, want to like push to be in your business, push to be in your life. And some of you guys are probably like, I don't know, but for me, people trying to force a connection too soon, that's a red flag for me. People coming back telling me stuff, or you done fell out with somebody and now this and this and all that shit, that's a huge red flag. So yeah, I feel like that's what's going on in somebody's circles or just spaces you used to be in. Hold up, let me grab another deck because I want to do something. So I feel like somebody just really acts like a 16, 15, 16-year-old. But maybe this person has a lot, or maybe this person is beautiful or something. I don't know. But this person has some type of hold on people where people, it takes people a long time to see this person's true colors. You got the Ten of Swords in the bottom of the deck in reverse. Yeah, this is somebody that betrayed you. But with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like all this shit came to a screeching halt. Like, their access to you has been denied. They really can't get any grounding with you anymore. I feel like you don't trust their words. It's really shaky. Like, even if you just kind of like see this person or y'all running in some type of same circle, you're just really cordial and distant. Like, you don't disrespect this person. I feel like you operating from a whole different type of frequency, so you're not disrespectful to this person. You don't say nothing to this person. You don't say nothing bad about this person, but you just know you can't fuck with that person like that. Spirit, what is this Ten of Swords in reverse and this Knight of Pentacles in reverse, please? If you haven't been feeling well, you're going to start to feel better. You're going to start to feel better. Wow, bad health in reverse at the bottom of the deck. I asked Spirit, who's this Ten of Swords in reverse and this Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and family room jumped out. So like I'm saying, this could be like, this could even be your own family that act like this with you. This could be friends that you consider family. This could be your partner, but this is somebody that's close enough to be too close for comfort. You know what I'm saying? So like, some of you guys could be recovering from some backstab and betrayal due to family bullshit or just people you thought you was close to. and you just put it all to a stop. Because see, I'm hearing that this person felt like, look, as long as I'm in your life, bitch, I'm gonna be trying to sabotage you. Okay, like they was adamant about that. They was like, as long as I'm in your life. And then I'm hearing too, with the Ten of Swords in reverse, in the family room, it was like a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde vibe with these types of people. Like, y'all be real cool, and then you get along with this person and they just start throwing shade or just being really weird. And I feel like you just cut it off because you was like, as long as I deal with this person, I'm gonna keep feeling like this. I'm gonna keep picking up on this energy about them. And so you just like cut it off. I'm also hearing too that this person probably could have had a tendency to gossip a lot, and that could have been one of the reasons that you cut them off as well. Because you knew those who gossip to you will gossip about you, and it's just not safe. It's just not a safe environment. It's not an energetically safe environment. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's see here, Spirit. Queen of Cups in reverse, like that King of Cups in reverse. So you got a feminine energy, and you got a man and a woman that's like really, they got some weird ass emotions with you. Weird ass emotions. Like, I don't even like the vibe I'm hearing or I'm picking up on about this person. Because it's always a love-hate type of thing with this person. And I don't like it. Because the King of Cups in reverse always come out for y'all. And now the Queen of Cups in reverse, that she come out a lot too. It's like a weird ass vibe. Like, maybe y'all got like some type of friend that, like I said, it's love, hate. I love you. I don't know. It's just weird. It's like, I love you, but I don't want to see you succeed. And I know that sounds insane, but the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups in reverse are not sane. It's like, I love you, but I don't want to see you succeed. I love you, but I only want you to succeed if it benefits me. This could try to be an energy to have you shrinking yourself, you know, when you're around them. What's this Queen of Cups in reverse, please, Spirit? Official person in reverse. Fake. They fake. And with the change in reverse, this is not going to change. It's not going to change. They're going to always be like that. Real inconsistent. But you got the great fortune. I mean, sudden wealth here at the bottom of the deck. So it's like I said, I love you, but I don't want to see you succeed. But you're going to succeed anyway because that's what's ordained for you. High honor in reverse. This is somebody you could have held in high regard, could have treated. I feel like this. I feel like this is somebody you was always just like genuinely kind to. Anytime they came to you with something, you was loyal, right? But the King of Swords in reverse is a narcissist, right? And just a dishonest, mentally abusive and manipulative person. And the King of Cups in reverse is someone who's emotionally unstable, emotionally manipulative and shit like that. So it's like you were being kind to like what I want to say, like you were being kind to a character, like an actor. This person could act very well, like they had your best intentions at heart, but they don't with the high honor in reverse. I feel like you just all of a sudden started doing really good in your life, right? With this sudden wealth, like, and it don't even have to be money because health is wealth too. Maybe you just started to do really well in life. You started to come from a real center space. You started to tap into who you always have been this whole time, but you had shrunk yourself for so long that maybe you didn't project who you truly were. It was like people would come around you with this King of Swords in reverse ass energy, King of Cups energy, and it would make you kind of like hide pieces of yourself with that moon card that you should have been showing, because that gave them this impression that their presence equaled more power than your worth or who you truly were. And so I feel like you coming up out of that, and you're not, and you're gonna start to be, even so for you, the official person in your life. Is like, hold up, like you're realizing spaces where you just were not living up to your potential. But this Queen of Cups in reverse here with the official person in reverse. This somebody that's like watching you from a fake page, or just like got these weird ass emotions about you. Like, I don't even feel like it's warranted. Like, I don't even feel like y'all got that type of bond for them to have these crazy ass emotions towards you, where they want to like be around you but be fake. Love you but don't want you to succeed. That's weird to me. That's weird. And I'm going to tell you right now, to some people that makes a lot of sense. To some people it makes sense. Like, yeah, of course I don't want to see you succeed. I want you to stay at this level where you're only accessible to me, and you can always like stroke my ego and cheer me on. And this person feels like if you are healing and you're on your own journey, you're not going to have time to do that. And so this person is just like being a fucking weirdo. Because like the Queen of Cups in reverse, you don't even have to be around somebody if you know it triggers you, but you choose to. And then with the official person in reverse, wear this mask and be skinning and grinning and shit, but that's not even how they truly feel about you, HP. I'm just gonna be real with you. And I'm telling you, you guys could probably like run into men and women that do this with you. I feel this weird vibe. I feel like somebody was thinking to themselves, like, why do I always like end up dating men that want to compete with me, or befriend women that be weird and emotional and shit with me? Like, I feel like you sometimes maybe you think that to yourself or something. Like, damn, why can't everything just be chill? Like, why can't we just be cool? Why we can't just like not have to do too much? And I feel like this Queen of Cups in reverse and this King of Cups in reverse always want you to do the most. Like, I don't know. Y'all let me know if you understand what I'm saying, because it's like a weird ass vibe that I'm picking up. Like, this person be mad at you, like with the courtship in reverse. I feel like this person them this is weird, but the imprisonment card right here too. I feel like this person that broke up and got back together with you like several delusional times in their mind. They didn't had arguments with you. They didn't fell out with you several times, and you didn't even know. You wasn't even there. You wasn't even participating. This person crazy. I'm saying. No, HP. It's community in reverse. I'm telling you, this is somebody that's been around you a lot. Somebody that, you know, you consider family, or you're a part of your little group. I don't know what the fuck. Okay, you know what I mean. But I feel like I know this is not a real person. Like, somebody not who they say they are. And you got the concern card at the bottom of the deck, Spirit. Like, yeah, you might want to you might want to think about that. You might need to consider what expectations somebody have of you. Because I'm telling you, with the occupation card, somebody feel like you just supposed to be doing the most. They got unreasonable expectations of you, HP. And they're extremely concerned about whatever it is that you're doing that's taking your attention away from them. The fuck? You got gifts coming out in the upright position with poverty in reverse. This is what got your attention, HP. Shit. You being grateful, receiving good things. Maybe some of you guys are strengthening your gifts. Maybe some of you guys have received something of abundance that's got you feeling back on your feet again. I'm telling you, like I told you earlier, some of y'all just started doing better in life. You just started getting healthier. And like in the most kind sentiment, when I say you started doing better. Like, I don't feel excuse me, I don't feel like it's like so much of money that helped you to start doing better. I feel like on a soul level you started doing better. Like you just like started to feel better inside about yourself. Yeah, with the house and the upright, some of you guys are really going to start to take better care of your temples, yourselves, you know. Your body is the longest place you're going to live. And I feel like that's coming to the forefront for a lot of you guys. And you really thinking about how to like, with the main female in the thoughts, you're really thinking about how to make yourself number one. After all these years and times of making everybody else number one, you're thinking about how to make yourself number one again. You got the mature male in reverse with the toil and labor. See, there again, somebody just wants you to do the most. Like, this could be somebody watching you from a distance, trying to get your life together, and then they come in and distract you on purpose to get you to refocus on them and they ongoing drama. Yeah, with the message of concern. This somebody that be seeing you trying to get right, then they want to hit you on some weirdo shit. Like I'm telling you, somebody might see that you distance yourself from certain people or certain things, and they might try to like hit you up on some like, so where you been? Two of Wands with the Hangman. Where you been? Five of Pentacles, because your ass has ducked off away from everybody because you just focusing on your own life. So people feeling left out of a life they was really not even genuinely and truly a part of, is what I'm hearing. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. These that people that I said didn't want to put in no work in the friendship, love, relationship, whatever the fuck, or whatever you had going. They didn't want to put in no work. But with the Emperor in reverse, they wanted to have some type of control over you. Because the Emperor in reverse is unnecessarily controlling. This is like a neighbor or somebody you don't even know. They want to have control over your life. And they don't even fucking know you. They can't even control their life. Or their kids. Or they finances. Or their relationships. But they might want to come in and try to control yours. That's why with this Knight of Pentacles, Spirit put that shit to a halt. Like, oh no, that's not what's about to happen. How you gonna try to control somebody else in the narrative of their life when you can't even control your own self? Five of Wands in reverse though, I feel like this is past energy. I feel like the reason it's coming up right now is because some of y'all have been going back and forth in y'all head here with the Temperance in reverse about like, was it fair for you to kind of like shut certain people out? Was it fair to you to not draw people closer now that you've closed the gates on your house? I feel like with this house card here and first with the gift, I feel like you like, okay, everybody who in this motherfucker, you in. The door is locked. We ain't giving out no backstage passes, no extra key, ain't no key under the mat, none of that. Whoever in, you in. And I feel like if you're going to be in my life with this poverty in reverse and this house card, you can't be coming from no weak, spirited, impoverished ass lifestyle. Like our grandmas used to say, you ain't about to be running in and out of my house. Let me hear that screen door open one more time. Like type vibe in your life right now. Because I feel like a lot of you guys have matured spiritually and you recognize how strong energy is and the energy that people carry, and you feel like it's not worth your sanity. That's why like at the first sign of some shady shit, I'm out, man. I don't care. I'm out. Because when you get to this part of your journey, you already know better. And see, that's the thing, how some of y'all be fucking up, because y'all know better and then Y'all be in y'all little feelings about people and give them an opportunity to come in and shake up your environment, and then you be mad at yourself after the fact. Like, damn, I knew better. And so I feel like you stepping out of that though. So now you like, yo, I don't like you like, look, I don't have to come in and give you some mission statement or proclamation about why I move the way I move. This is what you going into new relationships, like friendships and shit. Like, you like, look, I'm a vibe with you on the basis that I vibe with you, but you not about to be switching up your frequency to be around people. And you probably used to do that shit in the past, or you probably used to like I said, shrink yourself and kind of like give people reign over your life or who you were when you was around them, and it's just not happening like that no more. It's gonna make, I'm telling you, with this five of pentacles, it's gonna make a lot of people feel left out in the cold because of this, because you're not doing the most to keep the situation going, because you're not overworking yourself to prove your loyalty. Now people are going to feel left out of your life. And it is what it is. With this Two of Wands and the Hangman in reverse, it is what it is. You got shit to do. You got places to be. And you don't need nobody permission to do so. A lot of these motherfuckers that want to impose unreasonable expectations on your life, Temperance in reverse, ain't even balanced themselves. I'm telling you. They want to watch you, critique you, and tell you what you should be doing. Man, y'all been fucking with me for so long. Y'all already know I don't give a fuck what you do. Just don't bring no drama to me, around me. I don't have to. Look. Three of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. This is disassociating from some bullshit. Disloyalty, unfaithfulness. I feel like with this Two of Cups in the upright, you walking away from this Three of Cups, which is going in reverse, is going back to the Two of Cups. So it's like some of you guys are going to be going back to the drawing board or starting new. Maybe some of y'all just got like one good friend you talk to, or two good friends you talk to, as opposed to a group of bitter people that you used to chill with. Now everything done got a little smaller, and you like, you know what? This feels comfortable. This feels cozy. Like just having a small group of individuals that you vibe with, instead of this Three of Cups in reverse. Because this Three of Cups in reverse with the Death in reverse, this is like a lot of people that just be like talking shit. They don't want to change. They want to do the same thing, talk about the same thing when they get with you 24/7. Ace of Cups in reverse, so this could be that friend that only want to talk about their ex all the time. Only want to talk about all the motherfuckers with the Seven of Swords in reverse that then lied to them, betrayed them. And it's like, here you are as the Knight of Cups. You like, yo, that's cool, but I'm moving in love now. I'm moving in love. You could definitely, with the Eight of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Wands in reverse, here with the Queen of Wands in reverse. This is somebody who is, I'm telling you, they bitter, they heartbroken, they don't feel beautiful inside, they stuck in the past. Eight of Cups in reverse. And with the Knight of Wands in reverse, Page of Wands in reverse, all they do is talk about the exes all day, the failed relationships. Queen of Wands in reverse, motherfuckers that didn't adore them and put them on a pedestal. And this is giving me just really bitter feminine vibes. But you know, niggas be in their feminine energy too, so it don't even matter. But this is just giving me real low vibrational feminine vibes. Somebody that just only want to talk about how ain't no love and da 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 da. All they could think about is what they were supposed to walk away from. And you in this Two of Cups vibe with this Two of Wands, and you just like, yo, I just want like new beginnings. My heart is open to true love. I don't really care about the past and who did what. Like with the Fool card here and the Knight of Cups, I'm telling you, you're gonna be just moving in love. It don't matter how that resonates to everybody, Because when you say you just gonna be moving in love, everybody want to just attribute that to a relationship off top with this Two of Cups and the Two of Wands, but this could just be better connections, better networking. You know what I'm saying? Like better opportunities. So however it fits, like, but at the bottom of the deck, you got the Eight of Swords in reverse. I feel like it's a lot of worries that's going to be come to rest. And you're going to realize with this Knight of Wands in reverse, places where you were probably inconsistent in your life, and you coming up out of that. With the Devil card at the bottom of the deck in the upright position, you also are looking at, like, with the Ace of Wands and the King of Wands, I feel like it was a lot of sexual energy that had somebody bound to somebody. I feel like somebody felt like sexually they was married to somebody, but emotionally and physically, and as far as living in the same home, they wasn't. It was like only like sex that kept somebody bound to somebody. Page of Swords coming out with the Five of Swords in reverse. It's nothing to see here, folks. It's nothing to see here, people. I feel like somebody is looking back, right, at this Five of Swords in reverse. I feel like somebody like tried to cause some type of battle with you, right? They feel like, as the High Priestess card that came out earlier, right? They felt like your silence here as the High Priestess, they felt like your silence was them winning. But with the Five of Swords in reverse and the Page of Swords, they're going to see that that was a short-lived victory that they thought they had. They didn't win anything. This is somebody that will cause drama in your life and then look back to see how it affected you. You know what I'm saying? But with the Five of Swords in reverse, I feel like there's nothing for them to see. Like somebody just wanted a fight from you, but I feel like you didn't give it to them. I feel like your guides and your higher self was telling you to be still. So I feel like you were still. And so this gave someone the impression that they had a one-up on you. But they don't. We got the results back from Spirit, and it says they don't. Yeah, with this Five of Swords in reverse. So this is somebody that's very childish. So maybe they'll send you a negative message or some shit and see if you're going to respond, or they'll shade you and see if you're going to say something back, and then you don't. And then they don't have no argument. One of the coldest things you could do, HP, when somebody trying to argue with you, is just don't even respond, right? And then they just got to argue with themselves. And some people, like this Seven of Cups, they're delusional. They think like, oh yeah, I told them, I said this, that's why they didn't respond, because they knew it's true. Whole time you in another room in your own space, and you like, I'm not even going to respond to that because I know they're just trying to suck up my energy. And so I feel like that's a lot of that's going on, or had going on for you, where you were just like, ending life, period. Like, I'm just not going to argue with you. I'm going to let you argue with yourself, because some people say things just to get a rise up out of you. That's how they get off. At the bottom of the deck, you got Child Wounded in reverse. See, here we go with this bullshit. This card says shadow attributes. Blames all dysfunctional relationships on childhood wounds. Resisting moving on through forgiveness. I told you with that Eight of Cups in reverse that this person's just stuck in the past. And every time they get brought to the table about some shit that they done or said or to someone, all they want to do is throw up about what happened to them in the past instead of being accountable for their actions now. Yeah, mediator in reverse. I'm telling you, this is somebody, mediator in reverse, that's coming to you like, hey, where you been? Why you ain't been blah, blah, blah. They just coming to you to run, tell that. They just coming to you to act like they cool, da, 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 da. But they just come in and grab a bone and drag it back. So I really wouldn't tell nobody nothing right now. If somebody that you used to link with, and it was a whole group of y'all, or 3 of y'all, 4 of y'all, whatever, and one of the motherfuckers lead a group, and like start they fall out with somebody, and they all of a sudden everybody cool, they come back asking you weirdo ass questions, I wouldn't even say nothing. I'm telling you, somebody is coming in to act like they trying to keep some shit cool, but they was sent. This card says shadow attribute, negotiating with an ulterior motive or hidden agenda, either personally or professionally. And this card came out in reverse. It's the shadow attribute of the mediator. Like I'm telling you, coming in, and they don't even have to have made up with the person. They could just be coming in to like infiltrate. Maybe they know you still cool with somebody they fell out with. So they want to come to you and be like, oh, you still talking to so-and-so? Well, you know, they said this about you. They did that. And da-da-da-da-da. Like, these is messy ass folks. You got the engineer at the upright at the bottom of the deck. This is the light attribute. Ability to give creative energy and a practical expression. Talent for designing resolutions to common dilemmas. Yeah, I feel like that's you. Like, the only solution to these childish ass dilemmas is just to not participate. Teacher in the upright. So yeah, it's like, yo, whoever watching you that ain't got your best interest at heart, oh, they learning from you. Trust and believe. This is the light attribute. Ability to communicate knowledge, experience, skill, or wisdom. So you own your shit. You been on your shit, and you know what you're talking about. You know what you're doing. You got the Don Juan in reverse. Using the power of romantic attraction for private agendas. So like I said, you got a feminine and a masculine energy that's kind of like, that's that King of Cups in reverse, that King of Swords in reverse, that Queen of Cups in reverse, that Queen of Wands in reverse. These are these people's energy. Coming in, acting all flirty and blah, blah, blah when they got other intentions. Acting all friendly and I miss you when they got other intentions. So be mindful of that, because I'm telling you, a lot of narcissistic people have lost their supply within the last 2 years. If you can go back on some of my old ass tweets, you'll see I posted that this was going to happen. That a lot of their asses was going to lose their supply because people are becoming highly aware of themselves and taking their power back. Yeah. And then you got the artist in reverse. And this card talks about somebody pretending like they don't got something when they got it. And this is that person that always want to come in and siphon off your energy or get you to overwork for them or for their agenda or for their purpose or whatever. These is people that can't even like give anything to you but want to sit up and absorb all your energy. Want to sit up and hear your plans and shit, but they ain't got nothing to add to it. You got Saboteur coming out. Man, I'm telling you, you could be really getting better. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to have a lightening of a load on you. And somebody might want to come in and try to sabotage that shit. Don't let nobody move in your house. Don't start divulging all your plans for the future to somebody. Like, now is not the time for that. And the lighter attribute of this card, this is talking about, like I said earlier, really seeing in your life where you could have self-sabotaged or you could have stood in your own way. And you're going to start turning those weaknesses into power. You got addict in reverse coming out. This card says compromises integrity and honesty. Allows an addictive pattern to have authority over your inner spirit. Damn. Helps you recognize and confront addictive behavior. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like a lot of y'all just trying to get back on your shit right now, man. Let me clean up some of these cards real quick. People is playing right now. Like, I feel like a lot of people don't really realize we in crunch time. All that shit I was telling y'all in 2019, 2020, this is the shit we in right now. And I feel like a lot of motherfuckers are still playing around. They still in la la land. They still playing games, like immature ass emotional and mental games with people. And they feel like it's okay. And it's not. Like, I'm telling you, a lot of people not playing right now with anybody. And a lot of people on some superficial ass shit. And they ain't even thinking about how the shadow government is trying to fuck us up. They fighting over 3D shit with people who ain't even fighting with them over 3D shit. They whole persona is 3D shit. And that's what narcissistic people do. As soon as they expose, they flip the switch on some 3D shit. Turn that switch on. I couldn't be a bad person if I got all of this and this and this and that. But with that moon card, behind the scenes, they causing chaos with people. Drama with people. Being messy and shit. Like, purposely. It's like it's become second nature to them. You got awakening in reverse. Yeah, I'm telling you, they own some 3D shit 24/7. They know how to wear the image and the persona, the facade. But with the awakening in reverse, I'm telling you, they stuck in La La Land. Just because somebody say they spiritual, or just because somebody read tarot and got a gang of crystals and they got the outfits and they got the little angelic pretentious vibe, don't mean they have evolved. Like, some of these motherfuckers be using their emotional instability and their mental health issues as spirituality. And that's why they so erratic. That's why as soon as something don't work out in their life, they gotta try to harm people, whether it be physically or spiritually. They don't know how to just let shit go. They don't know how to take accountability. Narcissistic people watch shit about themselves all the time to create this delusional ass shit in their mind that they not like that. They'll read some shit about stuff that they actually do to people. They won't say nothing. But let you say some shit that paints the narcissist or the sociopath as a fucking victim, they got everything to say in the world about how that's what's really happening to them. But actually, that's what they was doing to other people. You gotta know these types of people love mind fuckery, so they gonna accuse you of the things that they doing. They gonna accuse you of the things that they have done. And then half the time they so insecure, they gonna accuse you of shit that's their insecurities. And you ain't even on that vibe. You got Lady Goddess Feminine in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So I'm telling you, this could be a masculine ass female that acts like this. Like, always destructive. It's just always passion and war. Ain't no calmness. Ain't no just divine feminine energy, receiving energy. Because this person been hurt so many times that they feel like they don't ever want to be on the receiving end, which is the vulnerable end. So they ain't gonna ever be vulnerable. They're just gonna be toxic and emotionally imbalanced with everybody. That divine feminine friend you probably got that treat y'all like y'all in a relationship, in a romantic relationship, and y'all ain't, and they probably be putting romantic relationship as standards on you, and you're like, hold up, we just friends. Like, we friends. Like, you my friend. Like, why are you acting like weird like that? Like, you could be in a relationship, she could be in a relationship, and she just act weird. Like that friend that be in a relationship, but when you get in a relationship, they get mad. I don't know, I'm just picking up some weird vibes from this feminine in reverse. Like, she just all over the place. Or he just all over the place. He could even be denying his sexuality or his sexual preference or whatever the fuck you want to call it. At the bottom of the deck, you got a spirit initiation in the upright position. I feel like your spiritual growth, evolution, whatever you want to call it, everything you went through, all the pain and the heartache and the trials and tribulations, the ups and the downs, the things that you really couldn't put your finger on or really explain, has all been to initiate you into this new sense of self. I keep hearing, though, that your spiritual evolution is making someone else feel left out with the stability card in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So you evolving is making somebody feel really unstable, like they can't make it, like they don't have anything with the fertility card. But wow, spirit is on it. With the Athame card, the boundaries card, and the wand intentions card coming out, I feel like you had, these are unstable people who don't want to progress with the fertility in reverse and the awakening in reverse and the feminine in reverse. So like this could really just be like a low vibrational ass feminine energy who feels like she can't produce, she can't do anything, and here you are with your wand and your boundaries up here, and your intentions is to set healthy boundaries, and the initiation to spirit here. It's like, damn, so you really just over there doing all of that when I'm over here feeling all this lack. This is what somebody is thinking about y'all connection. This person feels very unstable, like about everything that's blossoming in your life, and they feel like it's not blossoming in theirs. But it's only because they won't detach from a lot of this 3D ass bullshit. Be in the world, not of it. And then with the stability in reverse and the fertility in reverse, it's just like, I don't know, this person just keeps telling themselves that they can't win. Or this person just has a lack mindset about weird shit, like stuff that like they don't really have. It's like their insecurities is what I keep hearing keeps them in a lack mindset. And when we talk about this lack mindset, don't just think that it's like them showing up impoverished, because you know that poverty card came out in reverse earlier in the Kipper. It's like, don't, when you think of people not being abundant or having fulfillment, don't always think, oh, this person broke, they ain't got no money. It's not always that. You know what I'm saying? There are many successful people, financially successful people, who have taken their own lives, have low self-esteem, very insecure. So we got to start thinking of abundance on a very large, playing field or whatever. So I feel like this person with the fertility in reverse, they just feel like they're telling themselves, I can't grow, I can't win. And look at somebody else, how they're growing and winning. Comparison is a thief of joy. And this person here with the stability card in reverse, they don't even know that they're operating out of this energy. They have created some very shrouded judgment in their mind that makes them feel validated and justified for having this scarce mindset towards other people. A lot of people showing their hand in terms of that. The Pinnacle card came out like this, respect. Let's read this one. This card says, be respectful of yourself and others. Your power will increase as you stand firm in your convictions. Honor and work with all that the pinnacle represents. Wear a pentacle or a pentagram with pride. Respect magic. And I feel like with this energy, like a lot of people just jump straight into magic, like with just only the intent to harm others. Like that's it. Like my feelings hurt, I'm about to jump right into magic. They don't respect the magic. Like they don't respect the intent behind it. They don't, you know, they just don't. Their whole thing is to just hurt people. And I feel like you have grown to this space where you're like, you know, I'm about to respect everything that's magical, energy, vibes, all of that. You know, doing your candles, your spell work, your setting your intentions, manifesting, whatever the hell you do. I feel like there's a newfound respect for it. And you're not just gonna be so surface level with the shit. You're gonna go deep enough to know so many deep things about magic in general that I don't have time to get into tonight. But knowing to respect it as far as like it's not always for show. It's not always just to harm. It's not always just to satisfy your ego or your insecurities. I remember when I was a young alchemist first stepping into my power. I was just so excited because I had all this power and this energy and I could do things. And then now on my journey I feel like, oh my God, like all this time I could have been honing it in a different way. You just grow and you start to learn to respect magic and the things that you're projecting and the intentions that you're setting, because the wand came out for you guys earlier. So be mindful with your intentions. And some people don't believe in this, but really don't move with nobody the way you wouldn't want them to move with you. Because you might not get it back from that person. You might get it back from someone. And right now we got a lot of weirdos out here that's attaching themselves to people energetically. There's so much weirdo shit that be going on in this little fucking tarot forum or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Everybody talking, making videos about each other, about everybody throwing black magic on each other and doing this to each other and doing that to each other. And it's just some weirdo shit. It's like, man, you get all this power, you get all this knowledge, and your first thought is to like go against somebody that look like you or somebody that ain't even fucking with you, or just because you feel insecure. Like, it's weird vibes, man. So if you about to get into magic and tarot and all this shit, I'd be mindful if I go into like some type of cult, if I was you, or some type of coven or some type of shit. You might just want to like self-learn, talk to your guides, your spiritual predecessors, and see if that's even the path for you. Really do some resonating when it comes to respect and magic, because a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't. And I was pretty long-winded on that card, but I had to tell y'all some truth. Like, we could talk all day, but the truth got to be spoken. Like, a lot of people don't have respect for the craft, and they just get in and shit because they feel it's hurt or whatever. At the bottom of the deck, you got Herbal Kitchen Alchemist. So I'm saying some of you guys might be an alchemist. Right behind it, you got Witch Healer with Prosperity. So yeah, I feel like as you start to grow in your gifts, you're gonna be a master, right? This is gonna bring a lot of abundance to your life, because I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be doing like prosperity work. If you want a certain vibration, right? And the goal is to always make your life easier and more comfortable for you, so you can have time to rest and live and enjoy fucking life. You're going to be in this space where you're like manifesting abundance and prosperity and peace and clarity into your life. But also you have to know that there's an opposite side to that. And you have to be manifesting protection and blockages on certain energy coming in your life and trying to like impede on you. If you are a high priestess and you're not out here on no fuck shit, You're gonna really be like on your shit from this day forward, and you already have been. That's why the alchemist is coming out in the upright position. Let's read this one. Okay, this card says your ability to work with plants and herbs hails from a past life. Invest in studying plants. Your body may be giving you signals to eat a plant based diet. Check with your doctor first. You are your doctor. You know what the fuck your body tell you need to do. But anywho, write a write a book of natural remedies for ailments. Pursue your dream to cook. Yeah. So while you cook and speak intentions into your food, talk to your food, talk to your water before you drink it. Like when you cooking, like really zone out. Don't have your phone in your hand. Really like you making elixirs and potions and healing things when you cook. Start cooking. I'm guilty. Sometimes when I had a long week, I'll go to Trader Joe's and get some frozen shit. You know how they be having like those little frozen potatoes and all that stuff. And it's cool for a quick thing, but it's not fulfilling like when I chop the potatoes myself and steam the rice myself and do all the things like myself. It's like making that time a ritual for you to cook and pour nourishment and like, substance into your body through thought, through touch, through energy, through smell. Even when you cooking, no lie, even when you cooking like and the whole house smell like food, everybody be in such good vibes. The house feel all warm and cozy and you can smell like the spices and the herbs in the air and you just love that vibe. You just love that feeling. It just makes the dinner or the lunch or whatever that much better once it's all cooked and everybody sit down. Everybody been like buzzing around the kitchen like, when is gonna be done? Let me taste this. Da-da-da-da-da. Like, I feel like you're gonna be that alchemist that brings that love and that community and energy back into your home, which is extremely important right now for you guys, the home. And it's nothing like cooking yourself. I mean, having people cook for you sometimes is very comforting, it feels good. But when you cook for yourself and you know your flavors and you know your spices and your herbs, like, you be feeling good. It don't let you have a little glass of wine and the music is going. Man, dinner turn out bomb. You got your little buzz on. So when you eat, you really about to be tasting everything. And that's alchemy. That's alchemy with the herbal kitchen coming out. That's alchemy. Because all that vibe is being poured into the food. You got your everything going. Your incense lit, your resins going, whatever. Candles, like it's just a whole vibe. So like try to do that, guys. I know a lot of you guys are like really independent and you be working, you be tired and shit like that. So when you get home, sometimes you just want to do something quick, and I respect that. Trust me. More than you know, I respect that. But it's like we gotta get this alchemy going in our foods so that we can just be operating at our highest potential. And like I said, I'm guilty of it too, guys. So I'm not like just coming down on y'all. Like I be fucking up sometimes too when I'm being lazy or whatever. Okay, so let's read Witch Healer, because this came out upright. So I feel like it's a good energy for you guys. Excuse me. This card says you are a natural healer. You have a natural affinity with plants and herbs. Wow. Study to qualify as an herbal tech practitioner. Oh, practitioner. Oh my God, I got excited because, okay, let me tell you, I'm going to read this card, but let me tell you why I got excited real quick. Because the other day I was online and this little ad came by and it was just offering like a class for like herbs and things like that, and you can get a certification in herbology or whatever the fuck it's called. And I was like, yo, some of the high priestesses could really do that. So that's why I got all excited, because I was just thinking that the other day for you guys. Like, okay, but anyway, let's start over. Okay. This card says, you are a natural healer. You have a natural affinity with plants and herbs. Study to qualify as a herbal practitioner. Use complementary medicine and aromatherapy to heal. You benefit from the healing energies of nature. Honor its rhythms and cycles. Yeah. And remember the bad health card came out in reverse? I feel like you guys are going to like know how to like heal yourself. Some of you to the point where you don't even have to go to the doctor for certain stuff. You might be able to just kind of like heal yourself at home, heal your family at home. But there's definitely like a healing energy like for self. Like you really know how to get things done at home, which a lot of us with the times we're in are going to be leaning more towards that. A lot of you guys already live a holistic lifestyle, but I feel like with this witch and this herbal kitchen alchemy card coming out, I feel like you're gonna take it to the next level at this point, because you realize the pharmaceutical companies and all these things are really trying to like take away your right to choose how you heal and how you take care of yourselves. So I feel like you guys are gonna kick it up a notch, which is good though, gang. It's good that you do that at this time. It's really good. Okay, let's read the prosperity card and then we're gonna move on. Okay. This card says, you have wished, excuse me, what you have wished for will flourish into fruition. You are rewarded for your hard work. Don't give up, for success is just around the corner. Your positive attitude and gratitude leads to good fortune. Prosperous circumstances surround you. You reap what you sow. Ashe. Yeah, I'm telling you, I just see things getting better. I know you guys have feel like, oh, maybe somebody hexed me, maybe somebody threw something at me. You're right. Some people did. But I feel like that stage is about to be over and you're about to be born into like a new you. Okay, I'm being told to move on. I love you guys. I love you guys. And thanks for liking the video. Y'all be real. Some of y'all be liking the video before the shit even start. I appreciate that. It helps the channel grow. Okay, let's get another deck, guys. All right, let's see what deck I'm drawn to. Oh, here it is already. If I had a tripod for my iPad, I would be able to see y'all comments and type back more comfortably. But I don't know why. I just haven't got a tripod for my iPad, so I really can't see everybody's comments all the time. I do be feeling bad because I want to be able to respond to everybody, but sometimes I can't, y'all, and I be wanting to type back. Okay, bottom of the deck, you got Wishbone Affirmation. That's crazy because earlier, the first card that came out for you guys at the bottom of the deck for your overall energy was the Star card. And I was feeling like a lot of your wishes and things are going to be coming true. Let's read this card. Okay, this card says, this is a great time for new ventures and projects. Stop procrastinating. Develop and unleash your creative side. Put your natural talents to good use. Success is guaranteed. News of an impending birth brings you joy. A birth of a new you. Guys, I'm telling you, it's time. This reminds me of the Page of Wands in the upright position for some reason. But I do feel like some of you guys might get some good news, or just like sometimes no news is good news. So like if you don't get any bad news in the mail, that's good news. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like some of you guys, whatever you've been wishing and cultivating is really going to take place at this time. Some of you guys got to get back to being open to the signs and the synchronicities. Maybe some stuff has happened to where you just kind of like are apathetic towards the signs and synchronicities in life. And you got to get back to that. You got authenticity coming out with projection. And I just feel like the same energy earlier that like you being true to yourself really upset someone, and they probably project like negative energy onto you just because you are who you are. This card says be careful what you wish for. You must learn to love yourself before you can truly love another. An unhealthy behavior or obsession does not serve you. Dig deeper to uncover the truth. Someone is projecting their doubts and fears onto you. Yeah, that's that Queen of Cups in reverse and that King of Cups and that King of Swords in reverse. All three of those energies. You know the court cards is other people. So I just feel like it's a lot of other people who could be projecting their like doubt, self-loathing, negative, depression, all that onto you at this time. But with the wishbone, it's like you could be like having things to be happy about, but you not being authentic enough to your own vibration here, and you just allowing yourself to pick up shit. Like we no longer making that excuse like, oh, I just pick up on everybody's energy all the time. No, that's not the excuse no more. That's played out. Now you need to be strong enough and centered enough in self to know that you might have to be in a room with motherfuckers that you don't vibe with and still be able to stay in your own frequency. We're not using that excuse no more. Now, in some situations, it might be real though. You might somebody might invite you over. You go in their house and everything just feel really bad. Then you need to leave. Don't stick around to have a story to tell. Like if something feel bad, leave. But we are no longer using that shit as a scapegoat. Like, yeah, I just, nope. Even if you gotta force yourself to be in your own frequency, do it. But yeah. Okay, so let's see. Let's get this next card. This card says authenticity. Time to stop hiding your light and stand up for your beliefs. Express your true self. Be an individual. Don't follow the crowd. Time to go it alone. Someone isn't being true to you or to themselves. What the fuck, man? We already pulled that in the Kipper and the right away, way earlier. Yeah, that's just confirmation. Bottom line. I'm telling you, somebody hit you up on some sly shit, I wouldn't even entertain it. Motherfuckers love asking questions, screenshotting text messages, recording phone calls. Like, I feel like it's a lot of weirdo shit like that going on. With the message in reverse at the bottom of the deck, yeah. I wouldn't even reply to some people's messages if I was you. You got the coins abundance coming out. You got spells in reverse and change in reverse. So with the coins card coming out, I feel like somebody was working really hard to change your abundance, like to change the way you live, like to lower your vibration. Somebody was probably working real hard to do that shit. But nope. It's not gonna happen. All right, let's read this abundance card real quick, y'all. This coins card. All right, this card says, your desires are coming to fruition. Stay positive and open to new things. No need to focus on money. You will be supplied with what you need. Be careful what you wish for. Understand the law of attraction. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, like, don't always just think like abundance mean money. It's like an abundance of all things. For some of y'all, it's just health. For some of y'all cool financially, so you just want an abundance of love and peace. Like, everybody's abundance is different. But when this card says no need to focus on money, you will be supplied with what you need. This is like, yeah, you don't gotta stress out. Cause then you be in a lack mindset when you're stressing. Just buy the things you need, get what you need. Know that if the universe can supply for an ant, right? I saw an ant today, and it was carrying a piece of like a Cheeto or some shit, or like piece of bread or something. A little ass ant. It wasn't like it was carrying a whole slice of bread, like a little piece of bread. And I was like, damn, like, of course I didn't kill it or step on it or nothing, but I was just thinking like, damn, this little tiny ant is carrying back this little piece of bread to go take to the rest of his ant colony. Like, how how amazing it is that this little ass ant can provide for its colony. Like, so then you know you're gonna be provided for as well. And it was cute. It was like the little ant was just bouncing along, like turning, making a little turn. And I was just sitting there like, dang, that's crazy. He was like just making this little turn with his little bread in his hand. And I was like, that's dope. So, and we've heard twice tonight, be careful what you wish for. Know that you can wish for abundance and all this shit in your life without having to take from somebody else or having to wish that somebody, like a lot of people who want abundance but they act from a lack mindset, they always think like it's not enough for everybody. Like, nah, everybody can't get it. I gotta be the only one to get it. And that be their problem. That'd be a lot of low vibrational ass people problem. Like, in order for them to have everything, somebody can't have nothing. And that's not even logical. Like, it's so much like you could create energy, like right in the palm of your hand, like to come to you without even having to be around anybody else or pull on anybody else's energy. So people who act like that, they don't respect magic, their own magic. Because when you respect your own magic, you automatically know you ain't got to take from nobody else to manifest abundance in your own life. And then you know that intellectually there's a market for everything. There's a a customer base for everything, or there's just like enough for everybody to be okay, because you could create energy. So it's just like, man, I don't understand what these types of people be thinking. So you have to get on the opposite end of that kind of shit. Like, man, you could create some abundance right now if you wanted to. You ain't gotta wait around for nobody to give you the green light, and you damn sure ain't gotta stop nobody's or try to affect anybody's. When you do that, when you try to stop somebody else's shit to get your shit, the only thing that happens is that you slow your own shit down. But yeah, that's why you can't fuck with people with a lack mindset. And you better not tell them your plans either. Don't tell nobody that's always depressed and can't see no way to make shit happen your plans. They will tell you, they will, what the scrying mirror said, projecting their insecurities on your ass. They're like, oh, you can't do that. That's going to take too long. Or are you sure you want to do that? I don't see how you could do that. All that little low vibrational ass shit to try to knock you off your square and get you to doubting your own goals and your own gifts and power. Don't do it. Don't do it. You don't need permission to start that shit up. You don't need permission to change positions. Do it. And see how empowering it feels to just be moving in your own frequency. A lot of people can't move in their own frequency. They feel insecure. They feel scared. A lot of motherfuckers can't deal with people that's quiet all the time or that ain't really got too much to say. Like, and you gotta understand, sometimes motherfuckers ain't got shit to say. Like, it is what it is. Some people just be like chilling in their own world. That's why I said earlier, people be wanting you to do too much. They can't understand why you always ain't got a word, or you always ain't got the tea, or you always ain't got something to say. Like, sometimes you just don't. You got number 30, the perfection of your life. That's all that matters right now to you. It's just getting your shit together. And people gonna have to respect that. You gotta get your shit together right now. It ain't got nothing to do with them. This card says, imagine that you are standing at the silent center of a great cleansing storm. All aspects of your life are rained upon, blown about, and even messed up a little. How do you feel? The storm then passes, and you are left with soft sunshine and slightly soggy feet. Some parts of your life will have been washed away. Some others will be strong and stable. A bit messy perhaps, but still there nonetheless. How do you feel? Underneath your feet, you see a pattern forming in the cleansed earth, as if it rises up from the damp, slightly disturbed soil. A golden, gleaming, geometric pattern of flower of life glows. Sense the perfection of the storm. See how each flower feeds into the next, in symmetry, harmony, and balance. Boom. Yeah. Like I told you, with that Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and then that Six of Wands in the upright, there was a time when it was a storm, when shit wasn't going right, but you getting back to self at this time. And it all depends on what you feed yourself spiritually and mentally. When we out here spiritually eating no fucked up shit, I'm not talking about what you put in your mouth, I'm talking about what you put in your soul and your mind, what you go to bed with, what you think about all day, what you manifest at that altar, in that bathroom mirror, in the shower when you thinking about all the shit you mad about, all that shit. It's time to be grateful that the storm has passed. And it didn't knock down your house because you're still standing. So what the fuck else you gonna do besides perfect your life? Your own vision of perfection. Of course we flawed. We know this shit. But you want to perfect your groove at this time. You want to get your shit in alignment. That's all this is saying. But after this storm you done been through, I feel like things are going to be okay. And, you know, you're really going to be able to look at all the rubble and all this shit and really see where you've been and what you've been through and what you're willing to continue to go through, because that's important too for you right now. What relationships are in your life that you're willing to salvage? Healthy ones. You know? Maybe there was a little miscommunication there. Maybe there was just distance and not any clarity, but there was no harsh things done back and forth to each other. Those are some of the relationships that are still standing, waiting to be healed and salvaged, and maybe you want to revisit some of those. But all that toxic bullshit is out the window. And we taking accountability and moving forward at this time. All right, let's move on, gang. Wow. You guys got number 9, Phoenix. How's that for a happily ever after? And look at her standing in the midst of the storm, like we was just talking about, man. Crown on, little manifestation notebook right behind her, manifestation journal right behind her feet. Calling up to the storm, the clouds, to cleanse things, to bring things into fruition. And that's what's about to happen. I'm telling you. Let your intentions be in alignment with your purpose and your good deeds. And watch how shit manifests for you. This person is fearless in the eye of the storm. And I feel like a lot of y'all been through the storm. And you never back down, not once. Some of y'all could be screaming into the void right now in your own fucking lives. Screaming for a change. Screaming for things to be cleared up and shaken up in your life. I just see a real fearless energy in somebody right now. And I feel like that's where you need to be. In this fearless ass energy. Maybe your crown got tarnished a little bit, but it still works. It's still there. Hold on, y'all. Let me go use the bathroom. All right, I'm back. Oh yeah. So we left off on the Phoenix. How's that for a happy ending? I was supposed to read this. I was too busy fucking preaching. Okay, let's read this, guys. Did we read this shit? I don't think we read this. Oh no, we didn't. Okay. No matter how hopeless you may be feeling at this moment, know this: you can and will survive whatever trials you've been put through. From the ashes of the past, you shall create a storybook ending filled with beauty and resilience. All future flames will cower when they hear the whisperings of your name. Holy shit. Yes. 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 Ashe. Telling you, like I said, some of y'all done been through the storm and you just like, yo, I'm happy to be here, coach. Put me in, coach. No, I feel like when this says all future flames will cower when they hear the whisperings of your name. All those who have talked bad about you, backchat you, spoke down on you, now that you have rose as the phoenix and you have taken on the storm, I feel like now when they think about you, it's a whole different vibe. They used to think of you as powerless and weak and passive, and now when they hear your name, now when they see you, it's a whole different vibe about you. It's a power that's over you. It's a magnetic ass flow about you. You know what I'm saying? So, keep growing, keep blossoming, keep bringing that heat, keep changing. You got morning number 40. The world awaits you. Get out there and live life. Wow, with number 22, library, take control of your narrative. So somebody could have been trying to, like, I'm telling you, there was a master puppeteer behind you trying to pull strings and manipulate your narrative and have people seeing you in a fucked up way. Look at this card. She's standing there and there's some strings and it looked like she's standing on a book. You know what I'm saying? And like some strings pulling her, trying to control her, trying to control the way people see you. You could have cut ties from somebody, and ever since then, even if they was in the wrong, and they know they was in the wrong, Spirit said, they know they was in the damn wrong, they still went out in the world and tried to control the narrative about how it went down, what type of person you are, type of shit you used to do. You know what I'm saying? No. Take control of your own narrative. Real shit. Because people going to go out and they going to make you the villain in a never-ending story. And I feel like somebody got a new villain every fucking 6 months. Somebody got a new villain. This card says someone else is trying to call the shots in your life. They think they can waltz in and control your every move. And you need to say no to their manipulation. It might seem tempting to relinquish control, but if you give someone else power over your narrative, chaos will ensue. And it will be all in their favor, not yours. The stories inside of you make you a library on the verge of bursting, but only if you're the one to pick up the pen. Yeah. Spirit came through. I'm telling you. What I tell you about the emperor in reverse? Somebody that hurts you but want to control you or don't want to like do right by you, but like that's just too much energy. That's just too much. The stories inside you make you a library. So if someone wanted to to be wrote about better, they should have behaved better when they was in your life. And I don't even like to say behave because that sounds controlling and like you trying to be somebody fucking mom. So I want to switch that. If somebody wanted to be wrote about better in your story, then they should have acted better in your story. You know, like some people come in and try to fuck up your whole biography and then turn around like, why did you write about me beating you up at the bus stop that day? And then you be like, cause you did beat me up at the bus stop that day. And then they'll be like, well, I don't like that. Take that out of your book. No, motherfucker, it really happened. So it's like, don't let nobody come in and try to. This is typically gaslighting, basically. And being overly controlling and trying to control how you tell your story about what happened to you in your life. Somebody just be sitting around mad that you be speaking the truth. Mad that you writing and documenting what really happened. Fucking weirdos. Do weirdo shit to you, then be mad when you call it out type person. How dare you be offended by me trying to offend you? It's like this type of person's mentality. Like, yeah, I was trying to offend you. Yeah, I was trying to hurt your feelings, but don't say it. Don't say it out loud. That makes me mad. That's what this person say. That just sounds stupid. Alright, let's move on. So no, stand in your power. You've overcome a lot of shit. Don't let nobody come in and control the narrative of your life, man. Because people will try to just to make themselves look like the savior. Just to make themselves look like you never had nothing until they came into your life. Or you was never shit until they noticed you. That's some weirdo shit. You guys got Poe coming out. This card says time for a change, to learn something new, to use technology and gadgets with wisdom. This card came out reversed though. So I feel like, remember I was telling you somebody might be like following you from some random ass page. Somebody might be like trying to hack you or scramble some type of connection you got, or like tap into your online banking. Somebody has a way of like being incognito online to do that, is what I'm hearing. We pick up on this energy a lot, and I've been seeing a lot more people lately online talking about this, especially like, I don't know what it is. I do know what it is. But a lot of spiritual people or people who follow spiritual accounts have been getting hacked a lot. Like in 2019, when I had first put my page on private, I started seeing a lot of like spiritual accounts being hacked and people talking about how they were like duplicating accounts about them, and then it died down, but now it's more rampant. Like everywhere you look up some type of spiritual practitioner or spiritual account, they're posting something to their followers like, yo, I only got one account, this is only my only account. A lot of people been getting scammed for readings and all this because people not reading before they submit money and all this. It's a lot of shit been going on lately. And even if you ain't like no spiritual practitioner or nothing, a lot of people, especially when the whole pandemic started, a lot of people were getting a lot of scams and shit like that. So with this card in reverse, this is like spirit telling you like, yo, up your online security. This is a lot of weirdo shit going on right now online. Um, and then with it, people not using technology for what it's meant for. They just on here. Some people are, some people ain't. You know, so it's like just be one of those people that's wise. I would even deny some cookies if I was you. When that little cookie banner come up when I'm on the website, I hurry up and click off. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I don't have no logical explanation. I got my own spiritual reasons why, but I don't know. Accepting cookies just make me feel like you punking me to get some access to me. I don't know if that's like some pent up aggression, but I don't fuck with cookies like that. Like, why you asking me that? Why you want me to submit to cookies? Why you want my cookies? I don't know, gang. Use your own discernment on that, because sometimes I be wilding. Alright. You guys got Faceless Ghosts and the Haunted Girl, Ghost People. I just feel like these people from the past, like, they always in your business, HP. Especially since you've been on this growth shit, like, they really in your business. Like, they fiending for, like, any little piece of anything. Definitely don't go back to your past at this time. It could be beckoning to you, like, just not even a past relationship, just like past people or shit you used to do or something. I don't know, HP. Alright. This card says, you may seem in need of help to people who actually have an agenda at the moment. Goddamn. People around you are acting like experts and supporting each other in the group mindset and wanting you to join them for your own good. Despite your own misgivings, they either do not have fully formed identities or they are or they are too easily taking on the beliefs and ideas of a powerful other. You may be asked to join with others in their beliefs and be alarmed at a mindset and belief system that seems very blank and faceless, devoid of human joy and warmth. It is wise for you to keep your own counsel, remain detached, and wait for the faceless ones to reveal themselves. They will change when an even more powerful person for them to attach to comes along. Know that until they find their own selves and commit to the following of their own path, they will be as blank pages written upon by whatever hand comes near them. Do not be like this. Make your own mark on this world. There could be imitation taking place where you work and your ideas and even your personality and being copied too easily. Being copied too closely. Oh my goodness. That's too much. That's too much. I told y'all the Three of Pentacles came out reversed with the damn in the Rider Waite in the beginning. Yeah, you're gonna be breaking away from groupthink. I'm telling you, some stuff about to turn y'all off about some people. And that's just your own journey. I don't give a fuck. Like, you're gonna get turned off by some of the ways like so-called leaders. Like, first off, let's be clear, don't ever make nobody no leader of your so-called community or life. Okay, first off, you the only leader in your own life and your own path. Don't ever make nobody no fucking. That's how people mess up and get their feelings hurt. Oh, they supposed to be my spiritual leader. They supposed to be my spiritual guru. They supposed to be my spiritual teacher. Stop all of that. It's cool if somebody come in and share some information with you that you can grow from and learn from. Respect that exchange, but don't put nobody on a pedestal, and don't be like making nobody your fucking leader. That's fanatic activity, fan activity. Fanatic is somebody that just want to like do the most, and it turns into stands. Like, don't. That's why a lot of these groups, if you ain't noticed, if you ain't watching shit around you, a lot of these groups, like I told you, gonna be falling out. They have been. People being exposed for being like fucked up to people. Like, it's just a lot of shit right now. And you don't need to be trying to tie your spiritual journey to somebody. Like, oh, they this, so I'm gonna just do what they do. Fuck that. Do what you do. Take from the information that these people share with you and move forward. But don't be out here like placing somebody on some type of spiritual pedestal in your life to where the only way they live is the only way you supposed to live. Because then you gonna fuck up your own rhythm, and you only gonna have yourself to be mad at. Can't be mad at nobody else because they showed their shadow side. Everybody got a shadow side. So that's why you follow your own self. Sift through things, take the knowledge, drop out what doesn't need to stay. Bottom line. We too grown, we too spiritually in tune and evolved to be sitting around making somebody our fucking guru and then getting mad when they disappoint us like they ain't human like us. Because a lot of people will hold you to some exacting standards, unreasonable expectations, because they done placed you on some type of pedestal in their life. And then when you have to do something that's for your own shadow work or for your own self, they be mad at you. Don't do it. Stand in your own autonomy at all times, even when resonating with folks. You can resonate with a motherfucker without taking on their identity. And this card even said that. Yeah. There could be imitation taking place where your work and ideas and even your personality are being copied too closely. So this is a motherfucker that just want to watch motherfuckers all day and become. I always been telling y'all shit. Somebody think they could be a better you than you could be you. That's that single white female shit again. Somebody think they could be a better you than you could be you, so they watch you closely, try to stay a step ahead of you and what you doing, instead of being true to their own rhythm. Fuck that, man. Be yourself. You got angel of time working too hard. See, I feel like somebody just wants you to do too much. Too much. It's time for some of y'all to pull back on some shit, man. Stop doing too much and then be the martyr. Some people do too much on purpose and then be like, see, everybody take from me. Then stop letting people fucking take from you. Shit, I can't stand that shit. Oh, everybody take from me. Well, stop letting them then. That means you need to assert healthier boundaries in your life. Motherfuckers always want to come around like, yeah, everybody just take from me and don't give back. So I'm just about to be mean to everybody. Like, stop letting people take from you then. If you know that's what you feel like everybody doing, start setting up healthier boundaries in your life. Stop following the herd. Stop letting people attach to you. That's that trauma bond shit. People will attach to you because they feel like y'all done went through the same pain. But when shit get good, they fight against the good. They fight against your good, man. Oh, no, 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 no. We bonded on you being troubled and me being troubled. Man, I sound like a broken record with that shit. Man, you might not even know you didn't trauma bonded with somebody. Trauma bond with somebody on accident sometimes by allowing shit to take off too fast. Hold up. What's going on here? The last card you guys got was Storm Angel. Collisions of beliefs, styles, attitudes, energies. All right, let's read this. Okay. This card says, there may be arguments, even angry situations and fights at the moment. Withheld energies are being freed so they can be released. You will uncover the truth about a situation, as no one can lie when this angel is about her work. Any lies, deception, manipulation, and cheating will be revealed. The most important objective for you when the storm angel is about is to speak truthfully and act in integrity. All is about to become very transparent, and her fierce, bright light will reveal all that is hidden so it can be banished for good. Mm-hmm. That Seven of Swords earlier, the moon earlier, was telling y'all that you really starting to see shit for how it is around you. The storm then came up about 3 times tonight. Some of y'all in the storm right now, figuring out a whole lot of shit. Like, damn, I'm telling you, some of you guys are figuring out who and what was behind a lot of the drama that you couldn't even figure out that you were even in. A lot of shit about to be revealed to you, HP, as it always is. And you probably like, how come I always gotta keep finding some shit out? How come I always gotta keep da-da-da-da-da? That's why, okay? You go through these storms periodically where shit is revealed to you and you just gotta move with it. But you still gonna rise from the shit, as the cards keep saying. But, you know, we in Revelation season. We've been in Revelation season for a long time, so get comfortable in the storm, but know that things are going to turn out okay on the other end. It's just some shit you got to move through right now. All right, guys. I think... Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold up. One last deck, and then we really done. All right, gang. Choo! Ashe. The first card you guys got from 7, the deck I created, gang, gang. This card says, you may be tired, but you can't give up. Boom. Yeah. You didn't been through the storm, but you got this. The next card you guys got from 7 says, your ancestors, way showers, and guides are protecting you. Give thanks. Ashe. Even through whatever you going through right now, know that you got backup. Know that you got support. Know that you can do this. Okay? Know this. You got this. You cannot give up, y'all. The next card you got from 7 says, you have been called to break generational curses. No one could do it but you. Ashe. No one could do it but you. I'm telling you, y'all wondering, like, why all this shit coming to the surface now that I'm grown? Why all this shit coming to the surface now that I got kids? Now that I'm trying to live this life and do this, because it was your calling to come in and shake shit up, man. It was your time. You knew innately that you didn't want your children to go through the things that you've been through. You didn't want to see the same suffering in your family and in your life that you saw as a child. You didn't want to repeat those unhealthy patterns of your father and your mom. For some of you, your grandmothers, your aunties, your cousins. That's why it's coming all to the surface now that you done stepped into your rightful place. You looking at your seeds like, okay, y'all not going to deal with that. Y'all not going to have to deal with that. Yeah, we ain't got a lot, but we ain't dealing with that. I got you if you need to eat. I got you if you need a place to stay. I got you if you need clothes. I'm there for you when you need something. Like, you are stepping up in spaces where maybe your parents didn't. I feel like this is the start of that generational process. You doing that for your seeds, they gonna do that for theirs until it's all diminished. It's nothing, it's no more residue left. It's just a whole lineage of love starting with you. The last card you guys got from 7 tonight says, you never took the time to know me, so don't think you have me figured out. And this is closing out with the reading, I feel like, because the person you are right now is the person you have always been, HP. You always been this discerning, intuitive, loving, powerful, nurturing being, right? But you shrunk yourself. But not only did you shrink yourself, people never took the time to know you. They only dealt with you on surface level bullshit. And when you did try to open up to people to let them know what's inside, they shunned you, or they just kind of like hurry up and skipped over you, or hurry up and was like, oh yeah, that's cool, but listen to this, what's going on with me, or I don't know, like people kind of like never really took the time to know who you genuinely were. What made you tick? What's your favorite foods? What do you like to do? Who's your favorite family member? Where do you like to retreat to? What do you feel inside? How's your spirit doing today? How's your soul feeling right now? You okay? Like shit like that. And so I feel like you lived a life of servitude because you were conditioned as a child to probably only resonate with other people's feelings and needs and emotions so that you could love and feel accepted and whole. But I feel like now you have grown out of that and you're in this place where it's like, no, you're going to know what I accept and what I want. You're going to know who I am. You're going to know what I'm made up of. And it's not even on no boastful shit. It's just like, genuinely, that's going to start to happen. It's going to happen, HP. Because you can't sit around any further shrinking yourself and allowing people to deal with you on some surface level bullshit and never knowing what you stand for and what you believe and what you've been through and who you are and what makes you who you are. So, I know we was a little long-winded tonight, and I appreciate you guys for hanging in there, liking the video, and just giving me shout outs and love and everything like that. But I'm going to end the reading here, gang. I love you guys so much. I appreciate everything you guys do for me, coming through every weekend, spending your time and your energy with me. Shout out to all my moderators again. Shout out to my subscribers, my new subscribers, my loyal subscribers, all of you guys. You guys help the channel so much, man. And I appreciate you for all the love and good comments you guys send and supporting each other and shit. All right, gang, I'm out. Sending you love, peace, and balance.